Hi guys, it is a nice afternoon right here and welcome to the channel once again. Today we are in Korland Motors. Okay, we are here, Korland Motors. You know, they deal with correct engine oils, correct engine lubricated oil. As you can see, they have a booster here. This is 0W20. They just finished servicing this CRV. As you can see, it is a nice one here. A whole lot of oil in stock. If you come to Korland Motors, you have engine oil, you have filters, spark plugs, brake pads, just name it, coolant, anything. So I will be taking you inside to check one or two things, the oils that they have in stock. And you know, when you want to service your car, come on, just come, just in contact with Korland Motors, and they'll sort you out. So guys, walk with me, let's get inside and see what they have in stock. No? Yes guys, we are in. You know, they have a whole lot of products, you know, a good lubricant oil. So, you know, don't hesitate. If you want to service your car, you know, get in touch with Korland Motors and, you know, they will sort you out. I bet you on that. So let's get it started. You know, the manager is right here. So we'll be talking to him, asking him some few questions, you know, the product that they have in stock. So, you know, let's get it started. So manager.
Hello, hi everyone.
Yeah.
My name is Eric the Queen, the manager for Korland Motors.
Yep.
And then we have two branches. Here is the Westland branch.
Okay.
And then the main branch is at Abekan La Paz. Closer to the GT school, the business school.
Oh, okay.
So Korland Motors is all about servicing. We deal in servicing parts for cars specifically. We service all kinds of cars. We work on all kinds of cars. And then we also have machine to we do diagnosing too. We diagnose cars. And then we also do a little bit of carbon cleaning too, added to our services. So some of our products we have in here, we are the sole importer of, as you see here, booster oil and Raxol, and then Adeka. This oil are being imported from Belgium. We are the sole, distributor of these three products we have in here. And then we have spark plugs too for various cars. And then mainly we are known for servicing. That is why we are here, and then we are into business. So let's educate ourselves a little about cars. And
yeah, that will be much more interesting.
As you can see here,
yep,
you can see different types of numbers being written here. There's a reason why you have the 0W20. This is also 0W20. This is also the 0W20. However, the latest cars now, which are being manufactured now, solely depend on 0W20. Needs you to use a 0W20. What this means in our term, mechanical term, we call it viscosity. That's the viscosity which the car requires, or which the manufacturer of the car tells you to use.
Okay.
If you are lucky enough and your car is coming from America, which mostly they state the viscosity on the engine, or they notify it in your manual to tell you what oil you are to use, or what number, for simple term for you to understand what number you are to use. You need to always go by the recommended number you are to use. However, the brand doesn't matter. But however, to their inferior brands on the market.
Yeah, let's come to the brand aspect. When you say the brand does not matter, because we have three brands right here.
Yes.
Okay, from Korland Motors.
Yes.
So, for instance, maybe I'm not that cool with cars, and I don't know which engine oil that'll be good for my car. So when it comes to the brand, maybe I'll be confused a little bit. So maybe as a manager, what recommendation would you
a simple term.
Okay.
The brands you see in here, every brand in here has a trade secret.
Okay.
So maybe when you're on a Adeka, maybe you may get fuel consumption, or maybe you may get performance. Maybe when you're on booster too, you get performance, or maybe you get longevity before your next service.
Okay.
So every brand on the market focus on one particular area to champion. So maybe when we say Adeka, maybe Adeka is known for this. So it depends on you, the consumer, what you want. Then you decide on the brand you are going for. Maybe I don't really need performance in my car like that. I just want lubrication, and then longevity before I do my next service. Someone may come here, I'm a speed enthusiast, so I want performance. You understand? Whereby you've enhanced, your engine, you've kit it like a sports car. So maybe we may go in for booster, which helps boost the engine and protect. And all these oils are chemically engineered, fully synthetic
Okay,
oils,
fully synthetic,
which
I
are
can see
very
that.
good for the engine. There are
Okay.
benefits you get on them rather than you using
And
the
just,
other products
you know,
in there which are not fully synthetic.
good.
Some of the benefits is you getting, engine protection. Engine protection. You anti-rust is in there. Wear and tear. You have wear and tear additives in there. A whole lot. You understand? So let's.
Okay. So let's, when like coming to the products, the package and everything, like let's also talk about one most important thing, the pricing and all that. Because mostly I'm also a customer of Coolant, and I can bet you on that. For the pricing and all that, I think it's kind of reasonable compared to other products on the market. And also I think the services, when you come to change oil, I think it's free.
It's free.
Yes.
So just buy the
Yes.
product and
Okay.
service for you for free.
Free.
And then it's free. And
Is
then
it
if you
only
have-
for the oil or any other?
Okay, most
things that-
of my service I provide here
Yeah.
are free.
Okay.
Labor in quotes is not high. There are some.
So let's emphasize on that. Okay. So guys, if you're coming to change oil here, you know the servicing is free.
The service
Even
is
if you're coming to change brake pad, the service
Servicing
is
is
free. Anything you are coming to do with Korland Motors, it's free. The services is free. Okay, I can bet you on
And
that.
then when you are my customer, as you can see,
Okay.
I have the diagnosing tool
Okay,
here.
yeah. Guys,
So
come, let's
when
talk
you are my
about it.
customer, you become
Okay.
my client. When you're a working client for the first time, I charge for diagnosing.
Okay.
But when you become my customer, and then you always service with me, you are privileged to free diagnosing
Okay.
wherever you have any challenge with your car that needs to be diagnosed. You can just walk in here purposely to come and diagnose your car for free. That's one additional service we provide over here.
That's nice. So that means you just you scan the car for free,
Yeah,
like
scan
to
the
know
car.
maybe the problems that they have.
Because we are not much into mechanical work.
Okay.
I scan, I tell you this is the area, I give you
Okay.
I brief you exactly on the problem you are facing. It makes it easier for your mechanic or wherever you do, you fix your car, so that the person don't go trying try and error. You know exactly what is it. My boss, fix this on my car for me. Or if there's something which need replacement or we can do over here, we rather come in and then fix it for you.
Yeah, it really makes sense. All right.
And then we do a little bit of suspension too. We've
Oh,
added
okay.
it to we are testing the market with suspension. So we book you, we book you, we give you an invoice. You come, you approve, we work on your suspension for you too.
So for the suspension side, it's like, do you have the parts here that maybe probably?
Yes, we have the parts here, but that you can get most of the parts at our main branch.
Okay.
At Abeka.
So we'll come to that. The main branch, we'll talk about it. And let's talk about spark plugs, filters, and what do you call it? And other things, because I can see there's a whole lot of, varieties of products and all that. So maybe we'll take it one after the other, right? Then we'll, elaborate it and bring it down and talk about each and every product that Korland Motors delivers. Okay, guys, we just talked about the lubricants, the oil that we have in stock, at Korland Motors. We've talked about the Adeka, the booster, and the Razzle. So we'll be coming to the spark plugs. Guys, this is one most important part of the car. When you really want to consider your fuel consumption, guys, you need to take a closer look at your your spark plug, because it can help a lot with the consumption. So my boss will be taking us through some benefits of the spark plugs and all that. And I don't know if it will be necessary to talk about the price and maybe discount for my and discount for my people out there, so that anytime. And we'll be putting out the numbers, too, so that anytime maybe someone needs something, they'll just get in touch with us. And Korland, I believe them, I trust them, as a matter of fact, as I said earlier, this is what I do myself. So, bet me, I trust them. So when we'll be putting the number on the screen, then you just, get in touch with Korland, and they'll sort you out. So guys, let's go straight. Our boss will take us through the spark plug.
Okay, this is a spark plug, Denso spark plugs. In Ghana here, most of the mechanics do not have the spark plugs technology, and they end up misapplying spark plugs.
Okay.
As you can see here, I have some brands of spark plugs, and these numbers are also called part numbers. The part number. So the part numbers as you see here, are for various cars. As I said, with the earlier on with the engine oil, every car and its part number or plug you have to put in there. You just don't put anything in there because it fits. So this plug is a 16 short.
16 short.
Yes.
If you could explain that for us.
What it means is that the mechanics. A 16 short means the spanner which you use to take out this plug is 16.
Okay.
And then the thread is also 16. So that is what is called a 16 short.
Okay.
So however, this is the part number I talked about.
Okay. Because I can see PK.
So with Korland Motors, yes. With Korland Motors, what we do in here, we have a system. As you can see, when you walk in here, I take the information of your car, put it in my system. It tells me the part number I'm to give you.
Okay.
However, let's go much into mechanical aspect of plugs. Okay. We often blame consumption when we are experiencing bad fuel consumption in our car. We often blame plugs. Yes, it's a factor. It's a key factor. But the most consumption of fuel is the air filter. When your air filter is being clogged, and then you don't have enough air entering into the combustion chamber, then you end up taking much fuel instead of much air. So as I said, you don't need to misapply plugs. Put the right part number
on the right car.
On the right car.
Okay.
When you don't know what to do, just walk into Korland Motors. I have a system.
Yeah, that's why you are here for us.
Yes. So here we serve you with car specific. We give you the right part number. And however, if we have all the part numbers for every car,
because I can see you have
this is a Mercedes-Benz.
This is a Mercedes-Benz. Okay. It's a Densu.
Yeah, this is a Densu.
Okay.
Normally for Toyota Corolla 2006.
Okay.
2005 Toyota Corolla.
Okay.
Yes.
And this one
other
is
cars too.
Okay. This one is
this is
what do you call it?
NGK.
NGK.
This is NGK.
Okay.
The part number you see in there is for Honda CR 1.5 turbo.
Okay. So guys, if you are interested in any of this, original spark plugs, I bet you on that original spark plugs. I trust Korland Motors so much. That's why I'm in here. Original spark plug. Not the one that you put it on it and your engine will be vibrating as if you are just coming out from a cold winter or snow. No. Correct spark plug. That your engine will feel alright and you know that yes, I'm using a good spark plug. So guys, as I said earlier, just get in touch with Korland Motors and you will be sorted out, I promise you. So from there, we'll be talking about filters, guys. We'll be talking about filters. They have everything in stock. When you want to talk about servicing of a car, think about Korland Motors. Seriously. So we'll talk about filters. Boss, do you have any filters, that we can show?
We have, this is a Range Rover.
Okay.
Range Rover.
Okay.
Oil filter.
Range Rover.
Yes. And
so that means even talk less of luxury car, a sedan, a sports utility, any car,
normal,
you can come for services. Okay.
Honda Kia oil filters.
Okay.
So these are oil filters. What it does is that it filters the oil.
Okay.
It filters the oil and then mainly filters the oil. And then when you don't put in a much quality oil filter, you can damage your engine. You can have
take note of that.
You can have a check light on your dashboard because of oil filter. Because when the oil pump pumps the oil, it goes through the filter first to filter, then enters into the engine. So when it gets choked, when the oil pump pumps the oil into the filter, and then it's not able to filter it well, that is when you may end up breaking.
Okay. Manager, please, you can just walk us through maybe because I can see a whole lot of products,
so, in here we have our AC filters.
Okay. This one is the AC or
these are the AC filters, or also known as cabin filters. For some of the guys. And these are Coolant. So this is also Coolant from Adeka. We have Coolant.
Yeah, Coolant, and that's it. Please stop using water in your cars. It's very important.
Let's short education about coolant.
Yeah,
why you need coolant and not water. So water boils at 100 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
And then the engine produce much heat, more than 100 degrees Celsius. So when you put in water, which is supposed to go cool down the engine, and then you run your engine for that long time, what happens is that because water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, it end up
It
also
can't
boiling,
meet, yeah, that
and then that you can't hit that
yeah.
temperature. So
Okay.
the water is which is supposed to go cool down the engine is hot, and then evaporation take place.
Okay.
So that is why when you are using water, you top
You are damaging your
up. You top your water up because of the evaporation. And then the reason why you have to use coolant. Coolant has something called glycol. The glycol is able to resist whether hot temperature or cold temperature. You understand?
Yep.
So at any boiling point, the coolant will be stable.
okay.
Provided you have a good thermostat. Thermostat is very important in your car.
Now, what the Ghanaian mechanics will tell you that Ghana is very hot and you
Yes.
need to connect
Yes.
direct,
Yes.
a whole lot of
So the
things, guys.
thermostat work in hand with a good coolant, whereby the thermostat is able to sense pick signal from the coolant that the coolant that is at the radiator side is the engine is hot. So the thermostat will open
to regulate it.
to
and all
regulate it. Thank you. So that the hot one will come into the radiator, the cool one goes into the engine. Then the fan blows it, and then it goes back into the engine, and the cycle.
That's good. So that means you have all the filters, available for any car, any luxury car. Just name it. Just come to Korland Motors and you get sorted.
And then in here we have transmission.
Okay, transmission oils.
Transmission oil.
Okay.
Or as we term called gearbox oil.
Gearbox, okay.
So these are the gearbox oils for various cars. This is a Mercedes-Benz ZF. This is also ZF transmission oil for your 9 HP or 6 HP, and then this is also the latest transmission fluid for Ford. Yeah, Ford.
Okay.
UV. That's the latest technology.
Let's get it right on the camera.
Yes.
You can see that, guys. So if you're interested in transmission oil, just get in touch with Korland Motors and get sorted. We'll sort you out, guys.
In our brand booster, what you see here,
Yeah, the booster.
Yeah,
Because
the
I've
booster.
seen a booster
This
on the
is the
motor oil,
same-
the lubricant oil.
is the same product you have in here.
Okay.
Coming in from our products. So this is the booster, our 8 HP,
Okay.
or also known as 8-speed. So this is a 7-speed transmission for Mercedes-Benz. And however, once again, small education about transmission oil. You can't just put in any transmission oil, because every car and its specification that you have to use. So when you are picking up a gallon or when you are buying a transmission fluid, you have to check whether it meets your car specification. So this 7-speed specification from Mercedes-Benz is MB236.51.
Okay.
That's the latest specification for the 7-speed transmission coming from Mercedes-Benz. You understand? So it's all about specifications. So when you are going to use any transmission fluid, you have to make sure that you are putting in the right specification in there. If you don't know, don't worry, come to Korland Motors. I got you covered.
That's why you are here for us. So guys, if you don't know, just come and they will take you through all the education and all that, the things that you need to know. They will take you through, and I bet you on that your car will be in a perfect condition. Manager,
So,
please,
this
down
is-
here it seems there is some
This is also transmission fluid for Nissan. As you can see here, Nissan CVT. The specification is NS3. We have the NS3 and we have the NS2 in stock. So that is it.
Now coming to this,
And then we have CVT2 for CVT for Honda.
But there are different types of
Transmission. Yes, so we have the CVTs, we have the normal ATFs,
Okay.
and then so we have CVT, as I said.
So if you have a CVT transmission or just a normal automatic gear, just come, and when they see it, they will know what to give you. Manager, please, since this side,
Yes.
it's also a different.
So this is brakes.
Brakes. Okay,
Yes,
brake pads.
brakes for all kinds of cars.
Okay.
This is a little showcase of brakes we have in here. The rest are at the warehouse, so don't worry. So for all cars.
That's really, really cool. Okay, manager, thank you so much. And I'll come to you. Then you give us the contacts and everything
this
where
is
we are
air filters
located.
too.
Okay, the air filters.
Air filters.
Okay. So I'll come to you. You give us the contacts where you are located, you know, and the other branches. Okay. So guys, you know, let's go to the decks and you know we'll pick it from there. All right, manager, please. We'd like to you know get in touch with Korland proper place. Maybe someone is somewhere you know within Accra, right? Okay. So maybe I would like to make an inquiry about the lubricant, the what do you call it, the engine oil, the filter, the spark plugs, and anything. And also would like to know the location. You know, please help us with that.
So with Korland Motors has 2 branches, as I mentioned earlier on. The main branch is at Abekan, past Stretch Road. When you put on Google, Korland Motors,
is it Google accurate? Whereby someone will just input Korland Motors and
yes,
just
Google
you know.
accurate.
Oh, okay.
But the Western branch is yet to be uploaded on Google. So the contact to get us on is the main branch
that's
number.
La Paz,
that is 0246 588 908. I'll take it again. 0246 588 908. And then if you come to Westland, then the contact to get us on is 0544 014 689. Call us on any of the numbers, you get us
in touch.
And then we also extend our service across Accra. So wherever you find yourself, we can
you just call in and you'll be sorted.
You'll be sorted.
Okay. Guys, there you have it. Korland Motors. The numbers are out there. We've mentioned the numbers and all that. And also they do with cars, sales of cars. So if you are having a car and you know you really want to sell it or you need a quick cash, just get in touch with Korland Motors and you know they will buy it. And if you want to buy a car, just get in touch with anything car. Korland Motors is in. So guys, on the Westland, we are on the stretch when you are here opposite the Starbucks. Yes. So when you are coming from Hacho, MTN, yeah, just straight to the Starbucks, you will see them at the just opposite the Starbucks here. They are not hidden. Yes, they are not hidden. It's boldly written there, Korland Motors. Guys, it is a pleasure coming your way, and you know, just do us justice. When you are having a car and you love your car so much, I repeat, when you love your car so much, just do the needful, pick the numbers, or you can go to Google Map, type Korland Motors, and it will take you straight to them. And you know, they will take you through what your car needs, the spark plugs, the air filter, the lubricant, the boosters, anything, just mention it. And it is Korland.